That was just fun. Nothing like being all ready and then not being ready.
Yeah, well, you know, you got the me factor in there.
Well, I don't know what's happening around here anymore. It's just great. Just great.
Okay. Hi, everybody.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, where's our chat?
Okay. Well, you know, in all of that, we just... There we go. Hopefully everything's going to work now.
It says it's ready.
Yay. Yay. I don't know. Hello, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm just checking to see if what our Instagram status is.
There's just no telling. We just had fun today. Getting ready.
We have fun every day.
Every day. I mean, I feel like what happens is we basically are all ready, and then somehow we have some sort of technical difficulty, which happened today with the camera.
Yep.
So, you know.
Hey, Holly. It is some curl.
It is. Can anybody guess what we're talking about today? I think everybody knows. I'm going to take my jacket off, actually, because we are wearing some shirts from our app. So.
Well, you have a dress on.
Oh, yeah, I am wearing a dress, but it's on the app is the point.
Okay, you need to move over.
Well, there we go. Whoop.
Oh, wow. Everybody's hopping on.
Except for now you're not in the Instagram thing. But it's just, we had some technical difficulties, y'all. And so basically what happened was, it was like the clock was ticking and finally we just had to go live.
Someone's watching from Newfoundland.
Woo!
We've never had that before. Welcome.
Yes, welcome.
Hi, Karen from Lufkin.
I'm excited about today because
I
we're
am too.
talking about some curls.
Curls are fun, and you know,
Yes.
thing is now they make so many different curl patterns. So,
Oh my gosh.
depending on what you like, there's something for everybody.
Mine's extra bouncy too. Like, phew.
Ooh, Sarah's right.
So, yes, it is click, click, flash.
Here, I'll just.
Yes. So.
Kind of scared to touch anything. Yeah, click, click, flash is, I mean, on the right person. I mean, it's gorgeous on you, and
It looks better in red.
well,
I'll tell you.
But
On
you
me.
but you can wear a lot of hair. You've got to be able to wear a lot of hair
Yeah.
for that.
Mm-hmm.
But like in the 511G,
Mm-hmm.
when we've had people buy that color, it's the real pretty gray with a dark base. Oh, it's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous.
It's gorgeous in all the colors. So.
I love it in red. I've had it on my head in red, and it was gorgeous. And then Beverly just swooped in and took it from me. And there is a rule around here that customers are first, but like,
Yeah.
I wanted that wig, so there's
Wow.
that. I don't know.
I know how to order another one.
I know.
Hi, Annette. Wow, everybody's hopping on. Hi, TikTok and Instagram. If this is your first time joining us, my name is Kim. This is Keri. We're from Mimi's Wig Boutique in Dallas, Texas. And every Wednesday at noon, we go live and talk about wigs and stuff. And sometimes not wigs, it's more stuff, but mostly wigs.
Mostly
Hopefully.
wigs. Yeah, so.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so we're going to get started because this one's going to be fast and furious. We got a lot of stuff to cover, and so we're going to...
It's going to be fun.
It is going to be
Because
fun.
we're talking about curls.
I know. Curls are fun.
They're fun.
I need a liner.
Oh, well.
I'm just not prepared. am
You're
I?
not prepared.
Yeah, the thing everybody needs to know about curls is you don't brush them. What we have on are both of our wigs are heat defiant, so it's the double whammy. You're not ever going to brush
bad.
heat defiant, and
Yeah.
so you're not ever going to brush curls. If you brush curls, they go frizzy.
These are going to be your tools.
Yes.
I did say, though, before we hopped in here, I said, I just want to brush this out so bad and see what it looks like. And then Kim's like, yeah, then you can put it all back together. And it can be a video. And I was like, I don't know, that sounds like a lot.
Yeah, because curling the heat defiant is like super, super tedious.
Yes, but all right.
So Carol's asking about maintenance on curls. Yeah, we will cover
We're going to talk
that.
about that, yes. Because it is kind of just different altogether than your other wigs that are going to be, I don't want to say straight, but just straighter than curls.
Yeah.
So, I'm excited. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a great conversation today about curls.
Did you have a good Memorial Day?
Sure. Did you?
You know, my cousin came and visited me,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw her at my mom's birthday party, but we have not had, like, cousin time.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so she came in on Sunday, and we laid at the pool for 2 days and
Well, I'm jealous.
had a big old time and cooked and ate. And
I love that. We
Yeah.
put together a drum set for Taylor, my
Oh.
middle kiddo. So it's been loud in my house, but she's actually really good at drumming, so it's not offensive to my ears or anything. So we put that together, so we tore up a room, and so some of that stuff's now in my dining room, but it's fine. And, you know, we're just living the life, listening to a drummer.
Remember at Christmas time when your kids were little?
Oh, yes. I would bring my stuff in here, and we'd
Because-
put it together.
Yeah, before the holidays, sometimes we'll go lag, and we had so much fun being Santa Claus and putting stuff together.
Yeah, but we're too busy to do that now.
Yeah.
We can't do that.
I can't put my own stuff together.
Mm.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to try is Giamano by Envy. For those of you that have been big fans of Envy in the past, Gia was a machine-made wig, and it was a little bit tricky to wear,
Yeah.
especially in the bang area, so they kind of revamped it, put
I-
a full monofilament top and a lace front in it, and it is
It's a completely different wig. It's so much better with the monotop because the style itself, super cute. Okay?
Yeah.
Super, super cute. Oh, look at, I'm just loving this. Look at how cute I am. Actually, this reminds me, I look like my Aunt Diane. This is her haircut. She doesn't ever really watch us that much, but sometimes she does. And so if she's watching today, I'm going to say, look at me. This is your hair.
Situated.
So cute.
It is cute.
That is kind of like our favorite thing to say around here. So cute. Like, look at me. I love this, though. It is a monotop, lace front. And the reason why I love it is because you don't really see all the permatease. There are permatease in this wig before. It just didn't look right. It really affected the whole style. And so it was a big turnoff. This, really easy, lightweight.
And it improved the style
Oh, yeah.
much.
Did. Obviously, we can trim a bang, you know, because the bang's already here. So that's just really nice.
But the lace is beautiful. It's really nice.
I feel like in this color it's a little bit darker, but it does, when you're looking at it up close, it does lay really nice. Oh, gosh. I don't know. I think it's a cute style.
Karen says her hair is naturally curly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we all want what we don't have. And so, you know, people with curly hair want straight.
Mm-hmm. She said she used to hate them, but now she loves them. And that's the thing. Like, redhead all my life, hated it when I was a kid, and as an adult, I'm like, oh yeah, look at me.
Yeah.
I'm all special with my red hair.
I know.
We grow into it. We just do. You know, you grow into what you didn't like. But this is a great style. It's layered up a little bit, so you've got this nice fullness through here, and it's just a cute cut that hangs out around your neck. Great for summer, okay?
Yeah.
Because you get this kind of like bob-like tousled look, and then it's just not heavy or sticking to your neck. So I vote yes on this.
I love this wig.
Mm-hmm. But
All
you
right.
got to make sure you get the mono.
Yeah. Oh, Becky got her 3 red jets. I'm so glad.
I am so happy for you because jet is a great style.
She had a rough go of it.
She did?
Yeah.
Oh.
The wigs were somehow delayed, and
Oh, I hate that.
all she wanted to do was go to Cracker Barrel and have chocolate cake.
Oh, that's right.
And they ran out of chocolate cake for
But
like
did
a
you
whole
get
week.
your chocolate
She
cake?
did. I talked to her afterwards. She did get her chocolate cake.
Okay. Oh, yes. Look at this. It's cute.
Yeah.
The blonde one's laying a little bit different than
Yeah,
the
it is.
cinnamon
I
toffee.
some trouble with
But
the front.
if you know in here, when we start messing with stuff, we will steam things into place. What's going to be really critical here is you're going to use your wide tooth comb, y'all. Your picks, stuff like that. You're not going to be brushing through this, and we're not going to be sculpting it with the brush because then that's totally going to change the style.
The other thing is when you have a curly wig, as far as if you feel like, you know, it relaxed a little bit, spritz it with water and scrunch it and encourage the curls. You want to do that after you wash it too. I mean, curls need to be scrunched and
Yeah, and use the conditioner, any type of spray conditioner. You can just lightly do that and kind of do that the same way. And you're going to kind of reshape the curl. I do that frequently in here with some of my curly wigs. I'm like, oh, I don't want to wash it again, right? It's fine. It's clean. So then I just spritz it with some leave-in conditioner, and then I kind of will gently comb through it. And then all of a sudden the curls are kind of back together and everything looks nice and it's not a big frizzy mess.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Up
Moving
next.
right along. Oh, I love this.
I love what Becky just said. It's hard to keep cake from a fat girl.
Don't I know it?
Same. Also, just
I love cake.
I also like donuts, and that's another problem too. So
That's a problem for all of us.
Okay. Ryan's up next, y'all.
Ryan is by Estetica, and it's got a lace front with a monofilament top. This is a great summer style. It's asymmetric. It's got great curl and wave to it.
And
it's nice and
it's
light.
a stretchy cap. So what's really great about this, you're going to have this great neckline. And so it's not too long. We don't need to cut it. You're never going to cut this. It's a great neckline. It's super stretchy. We've got the layers. And it's not super curly all back through here in the crown. But as you come around to the front, and you've got all this wave, and it's just like longer in the front. Yeah. And you got this asymmetric look. You've got this little curl. So you have some curl.
It's just fun.
Yeah. I love this style. I actually know somebody who has their hair cut just like this. So I've put this on before and sent her a picture.
Yeah.
And I'm like, who am I? She knew exactly. She's like, oh, that's me. But this is a great haircut, especially if, you're like, I want a little bit of curl. I don't want too much. You get to just kind of dabble. What I will tell you is that you don't necessarily want to cut this off, because then you get this heavier bang. We have trimmed it just a little bit before, but I like the asymmetric. I really feel like if you're going to get this style, you're committing to the asymmetric, because that's where you actually have most of your curl anyway. So,
and that's what makes it so cute.
You can always tuck it too if you want to. But this is a good one. The cap is super comfortable.
Yeah, and it is very, very stretchy. You can see how much stretch I've got.
Yes.
So, all right, let's switch.
This is a winner in my eyes. I just love their caps.
I do too. And their fiber wears really well.
To say shout out to Ashley if she ever sees this. I have to do a shout out almost every time I'm in here to somebody. Usually it's my buddy Kyle, but
yeah, we did Raquel Welch, and you didn't even.
I didn't even say it. One of these days.
Marion wants to know if cinnamon toffee is a warm color. Yes.
Yes.
It's a beautiful color, but it is warm.
And it's not like overly warm though. That is, I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's not like you look at it and you're like, oh my gosh, that's like super reddish or anything. It's like
cinnamon, for all the names that they come up with that just don't represent well, cinnamon toffee really represents well. If you think about the color of toffee and putting a little cinnamon in it, that's really representative.
Oh, this is fun.
Elizabeth is asking if Ryan's heat friendly. No, it is not. It's a regular traditional fiber. The fiber wears, like I said before, wears really well.
The lace is really comfortable too. I want to point that out, because some lace on some wigs really bother me. But I'm just more sensitive, and so I always like to tell people that, but they have really comfortable soft lace. So
yeah, they do.
I love that. It's just a great style.
I know, and it's one of those things, if you ever wanted to have hair like this, and I know you have a friend that does have hair like this, very few people do.
They do. But this is a fun one. You just grab this and you have a little change.
And I think everything we're showing today in the way it curls, they're lots of fun. These are great for if you want to have like a sister wig to one of your straight styles. And, it's vacation time. So, a lot of people buy something different to go on vacation to kind of get used to wearing it. And then when they come back, they wear it.
They transition back to whatever that they were in before sometimes too.
Hi, Kimber. All right. Next is Norah by Tony and Beverly. Now, this is one of my favorites.
It's interesting that you say this, because I don't think I've ever had this one on my head.
You haven't?
No.
I had totally worn mine out. I need a new one.
I really don't. I mean, as we were getting everything ready, I was like, I don't think I've ever had this one on my head.
I've got it in like rooted icing or something super light.
So
And go ahead.
I love this because it's just kind of this loose curl that's happening. You know,
Yeah.
it's like, it's so nice. We've got this one length bob situation happening that's just been curled, and it's just like how it flows. It's lovely.
Yeah, and Tony Beverly, stretchy cap, very comfortable.
Great fiber.
Great fiber.
I love Tony Beverly. Love
Lace
it.
looks great. This safari color, if you start wearing this color, nobody else really makes a color like this.
They don't.
In some styles, in Henry Margaux, the 626H gets close, but this dark with these blonde highlights, and the thing is they're not yellow. So a lot of times when they put highlights in dark wigs, or even dark hair, I mean, you know.
It looks yellow or like yellow orange, and that doesn't look like this.
It's a
looks
very
like
cool color.
it's a very cool blonde with that, and I think it's really nice. It's like you got a really nice hair color.
And I think
job.
you could do, you know.
You could do half up, half down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it. I just like the way it flows.
I mean, you could even do some little wedding hair situations with this.
Everybody in their wedding hair these days.
I know. Well, it's wedding season.
It is wedding season. But what I will say about wedding season is that a lot of curls are in, okay? But everybody's kind of just going, and they might just clip up one side or something. They're not really doing like these major updos with curls.
Right.
So if you're going to a wedding and you normally are in something that's straighter, think about curly styles, but don't think about overdoing it with like, now I've got to clip it all up and I got to do this. No. The curl is like the dressing up part of going to the wedding. So,
But yeah, a little clip is always good.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, let's switch.
I always like to put this color on because it's just so different than what I normally am.
And what's nice about the hot cocoa is not everybody wants a prominent highlight.
Right.
Hot cocoa has great color dimension, but it's really, really blended. So it's a beautiful color. You just don't get those highlights that are more prominent. And so I mean, I love those, but not everybody does.
Well, so what I want to point out too when it comes to curls is that when you have highlights in, it really makes the curl pop. And that's when it becomes really fun. You can get, browns and stuff that have a little bit of highlighting and not much. But if you really want to see these curls and the texture that curls bring, get something that's highlighted and you're going to be like, ooh, look at this. It's so much fun. Yeah.
It is fun. So this is Norah.
It's a good one. It's a good one for hitting at your shoulders, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay, the next one is Mimi's exclusive Tabu. We had this made in 2 shades of gray. It is a gorgeous wig. This wig is heat defiant. It has mini lace and a mono crown. The rest of it is machine made.
Now what I do love about this one, because it is heat defiant, obviously you can put some curl back in. That's not, you don't always want to sit there and mess with it, but you can. And it's not styled in such a tight curl like click, click, flash, which would be like, oh my gosh, it's heat-friendly fiber, but it would take you a long time to replicate that curl in a heat-friendly fiber. This you could easily do. It's just a loose curl. Kind of more like I get beachy wave vibes from this one, okay?
I do too.
And it would be easy to replicate that if you felt like you needed to kind of take a curling iron to it. A little bit longer than what we had on last, so it's going to go past your collar. And I just think it's so easy going. The last time I sold one of these, this lady was like, I need it because it's my hair color and I will never style my hair like this, but I can just put this wig on and go. Yeah. And I do think that that's what's nice about it, because it's like a lot of us don't always want to take the time to curl our other wigs or our hair.
I'm so lazy, I just want to put it on.
I want to just go.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to do too much. If I have to put too much work into like my hair or anything, forget it. I'm probably not showing up. You just have to decide, do you want Keri to show up or do her hair? That's just...
Well, with wigs, you don't have to do your hair.
You just put your wig on and go. But it is a great length.
Yeah, the salt and pepper mix, so it's darker on the underside on both of these. This has darker color in this is really brown, whereas that is more of a blended dark brown with, I don't know if I'd call it black.
No, it's like a charcoaly color, and that even seems a little bit extreme when you say that, but it's just definitely darker. This is a good beachy wave vibes.
Yeah.
Love it. Instant style. So this is a good one. And even if you don't love this in grays, I mean, it comes in other colors.
The pastel blonde rooted is so cool. The rooted blonde, and then it's got a pink base at the very, very bottom, and it's just fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, y'all, snag some of these up for your beach trips. I just feel like that's where we need to go now.
And anyway, this wig is pretty in all the colors.
It really is. We just showed it in this because we're like, hey, we've got it in gray. And it's exclusive. I always love putting on gray.
So for you guys that aren't really familiar with the Ellen Villa mini lace, you love it or hate it, but it gives you just that opening right there so that it looks like your hairline.
Yeah. And
then the rest of it's machine made. And they make different cap constructions for different reasons. And so nowadays, and I feel like a broken record when I say this, they make things for everybody. So whatever price point you're at, cap construction, they do cap constructions like this because it's a lot less expensive to make, and so it makes it more affordable.
Yeah. And what I will tell you, the mini lace sometimes bothers me in some styles. I'm just laying it out there and being honest. But in this style, I actually like it because the bang lays nice. So you've got this side swept bang that's cut, and it just lays beautifully. So I think this is a winner.
Yeah, we love this one.
I can't wait to put on this next one.
I know.
It's great.
I own this one.
I don't, but it's just so much fun.
All right. This is Disco by Ellen Villa. I don't know. I didn't check to see what the weight is. These curls are so lightweight. It's crazy when you look at the volume. And when people put it on, they're like, oh my gosh, it's like having nothing on.
I know. And so the thing is that it looks like, oh my gosh, that's a ton of hair. I promise you, this is like nothing. I mean, it feels like the lightest weight thing I've had on my head today. And this curl isn't for everybody, and I get that. But there are people out there that actually have this curl.
Yeah.
And they love it. And you can kind of sculpt it, shape it, pin it, kind of get some different looks. I'm going to give myself this nice little bang. Oh!
We had Dad bring his daughter in. She probably about 17, had alopecia. And this is her hair. And so when they came in, the dad's like, she wants her hair.
Yeah.
And she wanted it in black. And I'm like,
We can
I've
do
got that. And she literally cried when we put it on her because it was her hair.
I think some people are overwhelmed with this amount of curl, and I'm not trying to talk anybody into getting it if you're like, not for me. But if you're on the fence and you're like, you know what, I want to try something, hey, get it, and then you can put a clip in it. You can kind of do your own thing.
Yeah.
Own it. Don't put a brush through it, but own it, put some clips in it.
Melissa says we have little big town vibes.
Yes, yes, yes.
This also has the mini lace right here, so right at the part. You know, the thing is, these bang, you really don't even need.
No, but if you're going to kind of mess with them and put a pin in, you can do that. And I think it's what's great because you can kind of create your own shape. So,
all right, let's switch.
You're just itching to put this blonde one on.
Well, this is the color I have.
I know. This is just such a fun wig. And comfortable.
Well,
that's the other thing.
Ellen Villa does curls and makes them so lightweight.
Which I appreciate because there are some wigs that we pull out of a box and you just feel it. It's heavier right off the bat. This is like to wear nothing.
Yeah, it is.
Love this.
This is what I wore to be Madonna.
Well, and I just think right off the bat, like this one, and this sounds kind of crazy, could be a little bit easier to cut if somebody was like, not a whole lot to change the shape. So that's what I want to tell you. When I look at hairstyles, I look at shapes. So this on her, it's kind of going out like this, like kind of like a triangle. If I wanted to with this curl, I could kind of round some of this and soften it. So I do feel like you could change the shape a little bit. Obviously, I'm not going to cut inches off, but I can do some stuff through here. If you were in the shop and you were like, I just feel like it's too much right here and I just want to change the shape. Yes, definitely can do that.
Yeah.
So
I don't think we should back.
I thought I spun around, but sometimes I don't even know.
Yeah,
sometimes I don't even know what we do in here anymore. We just. Thank you, Shelly. She said the red color is great on me. I like reds. That's where I hang out.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
All right. We're getting there.
We are getting here.
Okay, this one just gets forgotten.
It really does. And the funny
Mar-
thing is, when you pulled it out, I was like,
what is that?
Yes.
Marcia pulled one for one of her customers the other day, and she's like, this wig is beautiful.
it is beautiful.
Why? I'm like, I don't know. We've got so many styles that we carry that
We
sometimes
forget.
we forget what we've got. This is a John Renau. It's a lace front with a full monofilament top, so you can change the part if you like. And this is their 10RH16, which has beautiful highlights. This is a cool brown. The highlights are cool. And it's got a different curl pattern than I think anything else we've really shown today.
Mm-hmm.
But it's great.
Oh, I love it. It is great because it's not like the barrel curls. It's not like the beach waves. It's just we've got this loose curl happening and we get all this great body. We can kind of come in here and shape this side so it bangs some. And it's just this instant like, oh, look at me.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, this is,
It's glamorous.
yeah, it's very
It
glamorous.
is glamorous. I love it. I like
Do something like that.
loose curls. I like something that's just going to be bouncy. And this is a good one.
This is good for wedding hair, too.
Fabulous for wedding hair. You kind of just get this like.
We've also had a lot of people coming in for graduation hair.
Yeah.
Moms and
Yes.
grandmothers,
Mhm.
and they want pretty hair for the, everybody's taking pictures, so
Yes.
you want your hair to look
And
good.
the great thing about it, because it's so hot, guess what? It's short. So it's not going down your back. It's not driving you crazy. It's not sticking to your neck.
It's not heavy.
It's not heavy. This is just a really easygoing style. And you just get to kind of dress up any outfit with your hair.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right, let's switch.
Curls are so much fun.
They are.
Whew.
Oh, thank you, Janet. Janet says you look okay.
Both look fabulous. Thank you, Janet. Well, we tried today. The hair helps, I feel like. Look. Oh, yes. You guys, don't snooze on this one. Don't snooze on any of these. If you're on the fence about them, just get it because it's so easy to wear some curl and it's instantly just like you're a little bit dressier. And you can wear it casual too, but I'm just saying if you're normal, it's just like straight, guess what?
I might have to get this one.
That's what happens. We start trying stuff on. She's like, this is my new wig.
This is forgotten. I'm like,
This
oh.
is my new shirt. It's like, okay, well, But I love this because it's very, very easy. And I think that it's not overwhelming around my neck, which is another thing. I am always going to tell you if something bugs me on my neck.
Yeah.
Always. So,
You can
cute.
pull that back if you wanted. Love it. Love, love, love.
Okay. Look. That's you, Kim. Everybody's saying you need that one.
Well, I'm going to get it. It doesn't take a lot of convincing.
It really doesn't. Okay.
Okay, Janet's asking if there's a color in your 626H. In John Renau, no, there's not. The darker color from 1016 is the 8RH14, but it's blended and the highlights aren't very prominent, and the base color is not near as dark as the 626. So that, I don't think there's anything really near, unless you can think of something.
I can't, but sometimes stuff hits me when we hop out of here, and then I'm like, you know what? Always, if you're in doubt, give the shop a call.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't had this one on my head either.
You haven't?
No.
Oh, I love this wig. In fact, I had a sweet lady from Longview come in, and she's like, I just need a pick-me-up, and we put this on her.
Well, this is it.
She was just beaming. She's like, this is it. That's what I wanted.
Now, if you don't want something short, long. This is a great one, okay? It's really great. It's shorter. I think what's fabulous about it right off the bat is that you do have the side swept bang. I would actually probably come in here, and for anybody who wants it to kind of lighten this up, just come in here and trim this, because that would be very easy. We can just trim that up. It's great. But you've got this lace front, so you can also pin it back. Great wedding hair. Ooh, yes. You can stick this a little bit behind your ear if you wanted to with the pin. Yes, guys.
And I like this curl pattern. I don't know what we call it, but
I typically go for tighter curl patterns versus the looser beach wavy kind of stuff. I like stuff that's tighter, and especially if I'm going to wear it messy. And I know that sounds kind of crazy because I like big messy hair, but I also like curl, and I feel like this gives you this nice volume. It doesn't look overpowering. You can kind of tuck it, pin it. It's just a good one.
The lace is good. This is a lace front with a monofilament part. They've put blended in some lighter hairs so you don't get those dark knots, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's got a great stack in the back.
Yes, it does have a great stack. So very easy. It's not going to get stuck on your collar. It's just a good one. Thank you, Kim. She says the color's great on me. I love trying on grays. I love it. It's just my favorite.
And the 3848 is really pretty. Doesn't have such dark hair in it.
Yeah.
It's more brown based, and the lighter pieces aren't pure white, but they're pretty light.
So it gives it that nice highlight effect, especially around your face, which I always love. Oh, yes. This is a fun one.
They also make this in a rooted gray that's really pretty.
I am really loving tucking this behind one ear. Kind of giving it this really cute shape.
That is cute.
It is cute.
Makes it look asymmetric.
Mm-hmm. Penelope is making a great point. Just think of all the time saved from standing there with a curling iron. Yes.
Well, I won't do that.
No, she won't. She won't. I will, but it does get tiring.
Well, it's just tedious because you have to take little bitty sections, and I'm just not going to do that. And my hair's already fried from too much bleach already, so.
Yeah. I hope that this is giving some of y'all some great ideas for wedding season. Just fun stuff.
Yeah. I mean, and even holidays, when you get to Christmas, this is fun Christmas hair, too.
Yeah. So, Sweet Talk by Gabor.
All right. Last but not least, this is Wyatt by Renau Paris. This is a machine-made wig. It comes in watermelon R, which is pink, and so
love that.
We didn't have one in stock, or else we would have showed it to
you.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fun. It's a fun color. When we have it, we always sell out.
Yeah.
Now, here's the deal. This is the difference between having like some sort of just loose wave and this bang. I should have checked it. The bang on this one is like.
Oh, wow. No, I looked. I that's why I put it in the order. I was like, Keri can put the ugly wig on. No, I did not. I promise.
It just needs a little bit of help. It just needs a little
What was the gray Sweet Talk called by name?
Oh, the color? Hang on.
Hey, I can get stuff done. It's not always pretty. It's called Sugared Smoke.
It's pretty. Okay, so this is where some people are going to be like, this wig is not that curly. It's not meant to be as curly as what we just had on our head, okay? It's just not. This is supposed to look looser, just a little bit more carefree. It is layered.
Well, the reason why I wanted to show this is because for people that are like, okay, I'm not going to put disco or click click flash or some of the other ones on that are so curly, but you just want a little curl.
Yeah.
This is it. It allows you to, especially if you've got like a bob style and you think, I just want a little curl. This is it.
Actually, this might be my new wig. If you're going to go shopping in here, then I am too. Look at this.
Okay, so Deirdre is asking what colors are in rose gold. It looks just gold. It actually looks golder on the screen than it is. I don't know why they named it, because it's anything but rose or gold to me. And when you look at it in person, it's really almost cool. It's got a little bit of warmth, but it's not gold.
Yeah. So what I will say is that if you're considering that and you're like, you know what, can you please send me a picture? We will definitely text or email you a picture. So,
All right, let's switch.
Be careful with my new wig.
And I don't know if you've ever worn Noriko or Rene Paris before. Typically the caps don't have any stretch to them and they're kind of smallish. This has a lot of stretch.
It does.
It's a bigger cap. It's got good stretch back here. So it's very comfortable.
I'm just going to fidget with this one a little bit. This one is laying different. Somebody pointed out earlier that they look like two different wigs. Sometimes we can get 20 in, and sometimes they all lay a little bit different.
Or the one will have more curl than the other.
Mm-hmm.
And, why is that? And we don't always know.
We don't always know. I wish I could tell you because I want to know. I want to know. But this is a great style. It's just really easy. Comfortable cap. Got the layers.
So that brings up a good point that Keri was making. If you're going to order a wig from us and you think, oh, I want to make sure what I get is really curly, or I want one more relaxed, call us. We will text you pictures so you can see the actual wig you will be getting. Because like for this is perfectly acceptable. It's not defective.
Right.
But some people may say, well, I wanted more curl like that.
Mm-hmm.
And other people will say, I don't want that curl, I want this.
Right. So we are so easygoing with that. Like, we want to help you with literally everything before this wig leaves the store because we don't accept returns. So
right.
We will send you pictures, we'll have conversations with you about it, all the things.
Yeah.
So.
All right, Elizabeth wants to know if Corey has a lot of stretch. No, it does not. Corey's been around for a long time. It's a traditional Noriko cap, and it doesn't stretch much. I mean, it's...
And I feel like as they would be making these, I would think that they would redo the cap on that, but they haven't, and so it does not stretch much.
No.
No.
All right.
I'm going to hop out of here because I'm pretty sure Marsha's going to come in and talk about the
she
sale.
is. Okay.
Yes. Coming in? It's that time.
Get your hair on. What a mess y'all made.
Well, no, it's not y'all. You know who made the mess.
Okay, so technically yes, Pigpen.
Yeah, that's what I call myself, Pigpen from Snoopy.
Yep.
Because it's like chaos. And
Yeah. I found hi Sarah. I found a Pigpen refrigerator magnet and I almost bought it because I thought,
I know somebody like that.
yeah, I think she needs that on her refrigerator.
All right, so what kind of sale are we having this
Oh
week?
my gosh, you know what time it is?
Marsha.
It's time for the sale of the week.
All right, for the wigs,
All right, so for the wigs, it's 30% off of everything.
including Mimi's
Exclusives
Exclusives.
and sales, I guess.
sale,
So
everything.
everything.
And the code is Curly Curl.
Yeah, all one word.
All one word, no spaces.
And then,
And we have a sale on the app.
yeah.
So Mimi's 25 will get you 25% off on any of the clothes that we sell on our app. If you haven't downloaded it, download it today because we get new stuff in and we show what we've got. And, it's like every other app. Point, click, purchase, and boom, it gets mailed.
It's
So-
right. It's so fun. And there's some cute things.
Oh, there's some super cute stuff. Super, super cute.
My whole check usually goes there. It's just the way it is.
And sometimes we show up and we've all got the same thing on.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Have a
Thank
great
you.
week.
Have a great week, and we'll see you next week. Same place, same